Hello and welcome to the Gotham Expo in New York City 2024. We are here at the IATSE Local 52 Hall, and I'm here with Richard Lieberman from IATSE.
Hi.
Thank you for being with us.
Happy to be here. Thanks.
So this is the second year that we've had the Expo at the Union Hall. It's also the second year of beautiful weather, so it seems like it's meant to be. I'm just going to give a quick panoramic around so people can see how beautiful this stage is. So can you tell me where we are and what the purpose of this place is?
Well, we're at the lovely IATSE Local 52 training hall. We use this for our general membership meetings as well to educate our members and improve themselves in their crafts. We also train here and our new members and applicants, as well as have testing for our incoming class of applicants to become card holders.
How long has this stage been here?
I believe it's been open for a little bit more than 10 years. I can't say for certain. I don't have it on the top of my head, but I'm safe to say about 10 years.
It is definitely one of the nicer stages in New York. I mean, I have done some indie films that have done approved stages for the New York tax credit, and they're basically like empty warehouses complete with like old machinery, and this place is beautiful.
Well, we wanted to have a place up to code so that when training our members, they would have the actual experience of being in a proper sound stage, and I think that's very important. And keeping it clean and tidy is another part of what makes us proud about this place and as our Union Hall, and
Great. So I see on your shirt, and I'll get a little shot of that, but I see on your shirt that it says Young Workers Committee. So tell me what that means.
Yeah, I'm the co-chair of the Young Workers Committee. I've been, part of the role of the Young Workers Committee of Local 52 is to engage new members and younger members that may not know what to talk about and how to engage with the executive board and other members at general membership meetings. We have a smaller break-off meeting after the general membership meeting, and it's an open space, safe to ask any questions that they may have. It could be anything from healthcare to job site issues, whether or not to bring it up the chain of command. It's just an open space for people who may not have a voice otherwise to bring up what they need to, and also to inform them they have a vote and a say in union matters here.
Yeah. So, and remind our viewers, right? So Local 52, New York City local, definitely covers sound mixers. What other departments are covered by 52? 52
is actually quite a fairly large local where we have many crafts. I myself am in the property department, which covers set dressing, props, greens, and special effects. We have sound, as we mentioned. We have video, which is playback and video assist, so things on screens, whether they be in the hand of the actors or in front of the directors. We also do have allied crafts, which include medics, as well as shopcraft, grip, electric. I may be forgetting one here, but our outer regions even have coverage of craft service. We're fairly large. We're in many states, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, the northern half, and Connecticut. So
I got to tell you, craft service may be my favorite department.
Yeah, well, we only maybe have 20 members there, but they are in upstate New York and in another region. But
very cool. So, if you anything that you would say to people who are interested in joining the union or finding out more about the benefits of being a union member?
Yes, we have. There's a few ways to go about it. If you go to our website, IATSE, local52.org. There's a to join section that has a little bit of information for what they need to do. When things are busier, there are opportunities to work for people who are interested. You need to have certain certifications. They're on the website. Besides that, it's reaching out to Union Hall, trying to get on jobs as a production assistant, or really depends on what you currently do. But just trying to network, and once you meet someone who's a member, they can help you kind of with the rest of the process.
Very cool. And I know that in my impression of union and union jobs is that there's a standard. It's like if you're hiring non-union, you're not necessarily going to know what you're going to get, and that hiring union, there's a base level, and it's up here. So anyway, quality of work.
we believe we have the best workforce in the region that we cover to do the jobs that need to be done. Now I'd have to think on that.
I hear you. I just, whenever I do a sound job, well, for me, it depends on who's on the job, because I get to interact. We're just shooting this stuff right now, but my favorite job I ever did was a Housewives reunion where Nicki Minaj was a guest star, and she was nice to me, and that made my lifetime. So anyway,
Yeah.
all right, so. I guess I may just ask those same questions that I asked before, but like in terms of the jobs that you are, because we were not live, something happened. But in terms of the jobs that you've done, like what are the things that you're most proud of or excited about?
Sure. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back live. So
yeah. Well, I'm most proud of my work on several pieces. I worked on a television series, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which was very challenging, but also very cool. I worked with one of my childhood favorite actors, Donald Glover, which is fantastic. I got a chance to work on Oppenheimer while it was in town in Princeton and in New York City, and it was just a really cool experience to be able to work with such tremendous actors and Christopher Nolan and everyone involved with that.
Well, here's a question. Where do you find the time to be on the board of the union and still be doing all those things?
I'm a trustee on the board of trustees, and luckily it can be challenging at times with work ending in a certain period of time and having to be at the union hall for our meetings. But I think it's very important to make sure that our union is run in a fiscally responsible way. So it's a nice kind of break from what I do on a day-to-day, even though some people may say it's mundane work, but I find it's nice to be able to work all parts of my brain rather than just running around all day on set.
For sure, absolutely. All right, well, look, we really appreciate you having us here. I mean, it's a great thing, not only for Gotham, but also for the whole community, and we're really excited that you are represented here with a booth, and that the mayor's office has been invited, and there's all sorts of other things here. So it's not just a great event for the sound community. It's really the film community as a whole in New York, which we love. So anyway, Richard, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you all for watching. We will be back momentarily with Inspired Energy up next. Get ready with your questions. Take care.